to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the box. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here we go. Great save on the one-timer. Wrist shot from the slot.
It's all dialed in, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout, and he continues right where he left off with a huge save early in the game.
And he loses both the puck and his balance. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When your opponent does
New York's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that's one way they'll kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And he gives it over to Schneider. They move the puck out of harm's way. Can't maintain possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts it down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, that's some heat on it. He makes the save. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. He's got a stop. Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Boston's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, you find a way to get on the board first.
He hangs on to the puck. Slides it over to Smith, and that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zadorov. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. All alone! Big time shot. He was dialed in.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Levels him with the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it to Panarin. Keeps it over on the rush. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the dish. The Bruins play it along the wing. Forces the turnover. Feeds it to Miller. Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Lays the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Schneider. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Wins the puck on the post.
pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
New York's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Moves around along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gobbles the puck and hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the puck over to Carrick. Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
And that shot dives in traffic. And he loses control here. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible...
Zibanejad's won the draw. Sends a pass over. And they keep the pressure on. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick pass to Fox. Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
Lines, come on.
From behind the net. Oh, big time hit along the line. This is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kovacic. Looks to make a play over to Frederick. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. It's a tie game. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
You know the goal is found in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And now it's Tavisi. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Looks to set up along the point. Gets it on net. Pulls aside the slap shot. Wow. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the puck but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Canadian Steve here on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Passes it in front. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover. Picks off the pass. In close. Anywhere. The backward moment. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Bruins, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Puck picked up by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Spinnershot. New York's got the puck against the Bruins. Passes it over. Turned aside with it. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Huge hit on the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the pass. Great reach by Pasta. Tosses it to Lafreniere. Moves into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Saka. Breakaway. And he makes the easy save. By Kepko. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Big time stuff there.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterflies and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And somehow he hangs on. Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Bruins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Sends it over to Fox. He got all that hit. Takes it to the net. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a short pass to Peak. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Kirk. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Korpisalo.
From the pack, that's a beauty.
The Rangers get in control of it. Slides the puck to Mancini. The Bruins gain possession. Loses possession after he takes a look at it.
You knew exactly what he is.
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. New York's in transition. 5 seconds. Tries to get it over to Kepko. Now pass to Bruins. Taken along the wall by Hito. Goaltender's speed is ready to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
To the empty net. And Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Bruins may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
New York's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And the play continues. Working across to Marchand. Net is empty. The extra attacker. Empty net. They score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and it winds up as a goal.
The Bruins are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Brokets won the draw center. And he sidesteps the check here. 12 seconds and he makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. New York's empty net approach seemed to backfire tonight as they just tried to get a little too aggressive and it cost them.
Well, backfire it did, James. I don't like it. After that first goal, you put your tender back in. Why?